Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This we get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news fighting inflation may well be downgraded in the face of political pressure. The consequences could be long-lasting and global. For financial markets, this week will be all about the US Fed's Thursday rate decision, where now a 25 basis point cut is widely anticipated to try and weigh against the softening US labour market. In the US, the pessimistic turn continues. The widely watched University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Survey delivered downbeat results in September, sharply lower from August and well below what analysts had expected. They had expected a turn lower, but not this much. Declines were strongest amongst lower and middle income households because concerns grew over business conditions, jobs and inflation. Both short and long-term sentiment fell back. This index is now more than 20% lower than year-ago levels. Meanwhile, year-ahead inflation expectations held steady at 4.8%, while the 5-year expectation moved up for a second straight month to 3.9% from 3.5%. We should probably note that there are trade talks going on in Madrid between the US and China too. In China, August data for new yuan loans came in well below what was expected, although expectations weren't high. It was the lowest amount of bank debt for an August since 2011, extending the current period of weak credit demand amid weakening consumer debt demand and the prolonged crisis in housing. The debt appetite dropped despite central bank efforts to loosen monetary conditions and stimulate borrowing. And in France, Fitch has downgraded their credit rating to A+ from AA- on Friday, citing political turmoil and rising debt. The US Treasury 10-year yield is now at 4.06%, little change from Saturday. And the price of gold will start today at $3,641 an ounce, down $7 from Saturday, but it's up $48 from a week ago. Silver had another spurt, now up over $42 an ounce. And American oil prices are unchanged at just on $62.50 a barrel, with international Brent price firmish at just under $67 a barrel, which was up $1 for the week. And the Kiwi dollar is now just under 59.6 US cents, unchanged from Saturday, but up 70 basis points from a week ago. Against the Aussie, we're also unchanged at 89.6 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're holding at 50.8 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at just over 66.7, little change from Saturday, but up 50 basis points for the week. You get more news about the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again tomorrow.